I'm going to mute everybody.
I've got a slide, is that not?
All right, so you should still be able to hear me, and we'll get started. Who have I still got on? All right, there you go. All right, so you can all still hear me? Yes, awesome work. All right, let's get started. All right, so we'll stand with our feet hip distance apart. Good. Standing up nice and tall, give your shoulders a big roll up, back, and around. Good. And again, one more big shoulder roll. Nice. And one last time. Good. Let's stand with a nice open chest. Lifting the chest and opening our open. And just release our shoulder. Maintain the open chest, shoulder back and down. So let's lift those kneecaps up towards the hips, switch on down the front of your legs, a little taller out of your waist. Good. Breathe in through your nose into the sides and backs of your lungs. And breathe out, ribs to hips. Breathing in and breathing out. So think about breathing through to the back of the lungs, so all the way through the sides to the back. And as you exhale, drawing your ribs to your hips. And again, breathing in, let's engage the T-zone, lifting pelvic floor front and back, drawing the hip bones together. Good. And then slowly start rocking forward on your toes and back on your heels. That's it, warming up through your feet. Good. Kate, your video's disappeared again. Good. Nice work, drawing the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Good. We'll do a couple more here. And then come back to find the balance between your toes and heels, your left and right foot. All right, still standing nice and tall. Let's lift up the toes, spread them out, and then press down into the mat, gently drawing in on the toes. Start lifting through the arches of the feet a little. And then flex your right hand, press into the heel of the hand, draw the fingers up to the ceiling, and gently take it to the left. And just breathe into any tight spots there. So allowing those muscles to relax as you breathe into any tension. Standing up tall again, release your hand and then flex on the left, pushing into the heel of the hand down towards the ground and taking the head to the right. And again, just breathing into any tight spots that you find. Probably a bit more stress and strain in our lives than normal. So just take the time to ease your muscles. And then releasing that left hand, drop your chin to your chest and look down to your toes. Just let the weight of your head stretch into the back of your neck as you look down. And standing up tall again. All right, we're going to do our head turns to the side. So again, breathing in, T-zone on, and as you exhale, turn your chin towards your right shoulder, drawing the left shoulder down. Breathing, come through center, and exhale over towards the left shoulder, drawing the right shoulder down, just really lengthening the side of your neck. Breathe in to come through center again, and exhale across to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, left. And come back to the middle. All right, let's do our roll down. Inhale, and then exhale, chin to chest, roll down to the ground. Look back towards your knees. And then breathe in. And as you breathe out, roll up again. Standing tall. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Imagine you're pinning yourself away from a wall as you roll down. Look back towards your knees. Okay, we're going to stay down here, so give your arms and head a shake. Just shake out any tension and any stress. And let your head draw down to the ground. Eyes looking towards the knees. Good. We're going to stay down here and breathe in. And as you exhale, walk your hands to the right, coming into a rotation. As you breathe out, come a little further into the twist. Breathing in to come through center. Exhale over to the left this time. Holding onto your leg wherever you can. And gently drawing across as you breathe out. Let's breathe in back to the middle. And as you breathe out, roll on up. Letting the head come up last. And a bit of a shake. All right. Feet a little further apart. We're going to come to our squats. So toes are pointing slightly out to the side, dropping your weight into your heels. So breathe in as you sit back and breathe out to stand. Good. Bring the arms up towards the ears. Breathing in and out. Good. Now as you come up, squeeze your glutes. Sit it back and squeeze it up. Good. Sit it back and squeeze up. Good. All right, we're going to add a pulse. So we go down, pulse, and rise. Down, pulse, and rise up. Good. So really try and squeeze those glutes together as you come up. That's it. Pushing your weight into your heels. Well done. 2 more. Down, pulse, and rise. Down, pulse, and rise. All right, we're going to do a knee lift to the side. So we're going to sit it back, and as you come up, lift your knee. Down and lift. So we're going to bring the upper body across towards the knee, having a bit of a rotation. So really twist through the ribs. Squeeze towards the knee as it comes up. Sit it back, squeeze towards the knee. That's it, good job. Breathing in and out as the knees come up. Good. So we're really trying to get that rotation happening. Keeping the mobility happening through the spine. Good. One more to each side. Beautiful. And come up. All right. Let's bring those legs even further apart. Toes pointed out. We're going to do our heel taps. Inhale the arms up. Tuck your shoulder blades back and down. And we're going to start with the right heel to the left hand and then tip to the side. Right heel to left hand, tip to the side. So we breathe in and out, stretching the fingers apart. Good. So you really want to reach the top hand up towards the ceiling. Give that nice lengthening and use your waist to come back up. All right, let's bend that right knee and then push up out of the right foot. Beautiful work. 2 more. All right, we're going to switch sides. Left heel, right hand. Tap and tip to the side. Good. Can we lengthen the arms a little more? It's really stretch up to the ceiling. Actively reaching up. Other hand down towards the ankle as we bend into the left knee. Inhale, exhale. Well done, everyone. We've got a couple more to go. And then come on up, give everything a bit of a shake. Well done. Okay, we're going to need our sliders now. Let's see how mine goes. Yeah. All right. We're just going to start with the one. I'm actually going to move my mat out of the way. With my cleaning cloths. All right. So ball of the right foot is going to go onto your one slider. All right, so we don't need an awful lot of weight going through that leg. Most of the leg weight's going to happen into that left leg. We're going to bend the knee. We're going to roll the shoulder blades back and down and just place the hands down into the lower back there. So we're opening up across the front of the shoulder. All right, let's bend into the left leg. Keep all the weight there, gripping the toes into the ground for stability. And we're going to press out to the side and pull it in, breathing in and out, in and out. Good. So your left leg is not going to move. We're going to keep bending, and we're going to keep pressing the knee out slightly to the side. So you want it tracking in line with your middle toe. Good. Now, concrete floors are not great for sliders. Good. Breathe in and out. And we'll try the clock. All right. I'm going to tweak it. I'm just going to use my socks tonight. Side and in and side and in. All right, as we warm up, let's try and bend a little more into the left leg. Keep that knee in line with your middle toe. Good. So you might feel it all the way down into your ankle, anywhere up the leg, up into the glutes. Good. We've got two more here. All right, come on up. So this time we're going to bend and straighten into the left leg. So we're going to slide away to the side and stand up. Slide away and rise. Good. Keeping the right leg nice and long and straight. We bend into the left and draw it in. Bend into the left and draw it in. Nice work, Siv. That's it. Annette. Nat, well done. Good work, Michelle. Keeping your chest lifted. Linda, nice work. Hargreaves, father and daughter team, love it. Nice work. Alison, good. Slide away, come in. Kate, I'm taking you on trust. I can't see you there. I'm not slapping off. Beautiful work.
No, I'm doing it. It's just chewing up the bandwidth having the video. Sorry.
That's okay. Two more. Beautiful. Come on up. All right, we're going to sit down into that left leg again, keeping it bent this time, and we're sliding back and in. So straight behind, straight back in, straight behind, straight back in. Good. Again, let's keep the left leg bent. Good. Load it up. Good. So I feel this all the way down into the calf, into the ankle a little bit, and the glutes. In fact, my whole leg is just burning. Slide back, draw it in. All right, now so as we're using the sliders, quite often the muscles that are getting the extra bit of workout when we use the slider are the ones that draw in. So press back and then pull it back in, making an active pull. Good. So we have two more here. Good, and come up. So same as when we went to the side, we're going to bend and extend into the left. So we're going to slide it back and come up, slide it back and come up. We're still keeping the right leg straight. Slide and come up. Slide away and come up. Good. That's it. Let's bend that left leg a little more. Can you reach back a bit further, Annette? Slide back a bit more. Good. That's it. Let's do a few more on this side. Keep zipping up through the T-zone. Good. Two more. And come on up. All right, give your arms a bit of a shake. We're going to go to the side and then to the back. So popping the hands behind your back again. Open up through the chest. Sitting it down into that left leg, and we're going to go side and back and side and back. Good. Press and pull and press and draw in. Press, pull in, press, draw in. Good. So as you're coming in from the side, we're going to start activating into the inner thighs a bit more as we pull in. So that's when you're using the slider, because you're having to pull it in, keep that connection with the toes on the whatever it is you're using. You start activating those little stabilizing muscles that don't normally get a workout. Good. Three more. 2 more each side. Let's keep that left leg bent. And come up. Good. Give it a shake. Well done. Give the ankle a few turns. Nice. All right. Set yourself up again. Shoulder blades back and down. This time, the left foot is going to rest on the slider. So just the ball of the foot. Let's sink into the right knee. Hands behind the back. And we're going to go side and in. And give it another go on this side. Breathing in and out. Good. So again, actively using the inner thigh as you draw in. A little bit noisy. In, slide it in. Good. Really draw it in. Beautiful work. Let's keep opening up through the chest, lifting the chin. Good. And you're really sitting back into that foot there, gripping the ground with your toes. Good. Nice work. Keep it up. Really draw in and in. That's it. Nice work. We've got a few more to go here. Last 3. Can we bend that leg a little more? 1 more and come up. All right, we're going to do our bend and extend. This time keeping the left leg straight. We're going to slide it away and then bend. Bring it back in. Slide it away and bring it in. Bending the right leg and come in. Good. See if you can slide a little further before you go down to the splits, but really slide. Nice big slide. Good. Go on. We can go a little further as we warm up. Use those inner thigh muscles. Those nice adductors. Good. With those legs moving. You're probably all sat at home tomorrow. No one's going to see your funny walks when your legs are sore. Good. Can we slide a little further for the last few? Good work. 3 more. Good work. All right. We're going to bend and hold that right leg bent again. Let's really sit back into the heel. And we're going straight behind. Sliding back and drawing in. Sliding back and drawing in. Press back, draw in. Press back, draw in. Good. Nice job. Slide away, pull it in. Slide away, pull it in. Good. All right, zipping up through the T-zone for that extra bit of balance and stability. All right, let's bend that right leg a little more again. We tend to creep up a little bit as we get tired. That's it. Great work, everyone. Let's do 4 more. Good. And come up. So we're going to do our slide away and come up, bending into the right leg. So slide away and draw up. Slide away and draw up. Good. Breathing in and breathing out as you pull it in. Really use the front of the leg to draw it up. Slide away and come up. Nice work. Good. Still thinking about lengthening out through the spine all the way up to the crown of the head. Good. Can we go a little further? Let's see if you can slide that little bit further, using your muscles to hold at the back and then pull it back in. Good. So the further you slide away, the more you have to draw in. Slide back, draw it in. Good. Come on, last few. Take it a little further. Watching that right knee, making sure it's in line with your toes. One last one. Good. And come up. All right, we're going to do our side and back. So keeping the right leg bent again. Let's sit down into that leg. We're going to go side and back. And side and back. Good. That's it. Stay nice and low. God, bend into that knee. Great work. Let's keep that right leg steady. Weight in the heels, pushing the toes into the ground. I know those legs start to get weary here. You're doing a great job, everyone. We're getting numb bums. Good, stay low. Keep that leg bent, Alison. Keep the right leg bent. Beautiful. Let's do a couple more. Come on, stick with me. Out and back. Last time, side and back and come up. Good. Give it all a bit of a shake. Well done. Okay. Let's come down to the mat. All right. Quick drink. Oh, let's do this one. Oh. Let's roll back. We're actually going to have our bottoms right down the end of the mat. So I'm actually going to fold it over so that I have a bit of space and you can still see me. All right, so your bottom needs to be right on the very end of your mat. All right, so you can extend your legs and draw them in towards your hips. So, lying back. All right, we're going to have our heels on the sliders. T-zone is on. We've got a nice neutral spine. So a little kite shape is parallel to the ground, thumbs on the belly button, pointed fingers towards the pubic bone, pushing the tailbone into the mat. Nice and steady there. And we're going to inhale, slide one leg away, and exhale, draw it in. Inhale, slide the other leg away, and exhale, bring it back in. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, so my sliders are not playing along tonight. You keep going, taking the leg out as far as you can while still keeping your hips steady. So you can pop your fingers on your hip bones if you want to. Slide away and draw it back in. And as we did when we were standing, you really want to concentrate on the pull back in. Slide away and pull back in. So actively think about switching on your T-zone and using your tummy muscles to draw your heel back again. Inhale away. Exhale, come back. So keep going, sliding away, coming back. Beautiful work. That's it. If you feel your hips start to wobble, just reset, T-zone on, and then go again. Let's do one more on each side. Good, and then hold it there. All right. We're only going to use one slider now, so both heels on the one piece of equipment. All right, and we're going to take our legs to the side, back to the center, over to the other side and center. So as we go, we want to think about squeezing the waist. We're bringing the bottom hip up towards the ribs and release, and then the other side up. So squeeze your knees together, inhale T-zone as you go to the side and exhale to center. Squeeze to the side and center. Squeeze to the side and center. Good. So try and keep the knees upright. You want to get your whole hip squeezing to the side, back to the middle, squeeze to the side, back to the middle. So your hips are not moving up and down or side to side. They're just moving up towards the ribs. Really want to squeeze the waist, keeping the heels nice and close in towards your bottom. Contracting the waist. Good. We'll do one more on each side. And then back into the middle. All right, we're going to take the sliders underneath our hands now. So we're going to have the sides. We're going to bring the legs into tabletop. So from here, we're going to breathe in. As you exhale, we're going to lift up, take the arms to the sides, and then lower down, bring the arms down, out to the sides, and then come down. Breathe in, open your arms, slide out, exhale, come back. Now if that gets a bit too strong, just pop your toes on the ground. Otherwise, keeping those legs in tabletop, keep your legs really steady. So as you lift your head and shoulders, the arms open up and release back down. Breathe out, rise up, open the arms and come back down. Keeping your chin tucked into your chest. Good, and again, your option is toes on the ground. Nice work, Kate, good job. Alison, well done, Michelle. David, nice work, Linda. Good work, Annette and Nat. And Sib, awesome work. Let's do a few more. Lift and lower. Lift. And then last one. And then release back down. You can just hug your knees in. Have a quick stretch. All right, let's pop both heels onto the slider. We're going to come to hundreds. So we're starting with our knees bent. Both heels on one slider. So we're in together. And the fingers come up towards the ceiling, palms face away from you. So we're going to breathe in, T-zone on. And then you're going to breathe out, lift and hold and start beating. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5 and up, 2, 3, 4, 5 and in. And out. Good. So every time you inhale, T-zone on. As you exhale, draw your ribs to your hips. Tuck your chin into your chest. And always support the head if you want to. All right, now as we inhale, we're going to slide both legs away. And exhale, bring them back in again. Inhale to slide away. And exhale, bring back. Good. So we're only going to slide as far as we can maintain the neutral spine. Sliding away and drawing in. Good job. Can we lift the head and shoulders a little more? That's it. We're going to do 3 more breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in and out. Last time. Bend away and come back. And then lie on down. Extend your arms and legs. Have a quick stretch. Good. All right. We'll come on up and have, using both sliders again, we're going to come into our beats. So I want you to come back onto your elbows. All right. So from here, rather than we tend to sort of collapse down, I want you to think about lifting through your lower back. So we have that nice neutral spine, and we're going to lift up out of the chest. All right. So it's an active hold here. It's not just a relaxed back. I want you to switch your T-zone on. Lift up out of the shoulders. All right. We're going to bring the heels together on the disc. So the feet are right on the inside bits of the sliders. And we're going to breathe in to push the sliders away. No, I'm not going to. Inhale, slide away. We're going to open and then we're going to beat 2, 3 and slide the leg back in. Press away, open, beat 2, 3 and slide back in. Good. So we're turning the toes out to the side and coming back, take the knees out wide. Press away, open, beat 2, 3 and draw back in. Good. So keep going. Keep lifting up out of your armpits. Think about that lower back. So you really want to use your tummy muscles, use your strength to keep pushing up out of the shoulders. Lovely work. That's it. Press it away. The next one, we're going to keep the legs up for 3 sets. So press away. We're going to open and beat 2, 3. Open, beat 2, 3. Open, beat 2, 3. And draw the heels in. And again, press away. Open, beat 2, 3. Open, beat 2, 3. Beat 2, 3. And draw in. Good. Push it away. Try and turn the toes a little more to the sides, opening up the hips, and come in. And again, press away, open, beat, 2, 3, beat, 2, 3, beat, 2, 3, and draw in. Nice work. Good. Make sure we're still lifting out of that lower back. Take a bit of pressure out of your shoulders. And come back. Good. Give me a few more of those. Push it away. And beat. Good job, Michelle. Nice one, Kate. Alison, well done. Good job. Annette and Nat. Nice. Try and turn your toes out a little more if you can. We're going to do one more set. Open. Good. Slide your heels in and roll on down. Have a bit of a rest there, relaxing through the shoulders. All right, we're going to come to pelvic curls. So we're going to need both sliders again, right up close to our bottom. So again, your bottom is still right on the end of your mat, and the heels are on your sliders. All right, from here, we're going to inhale, T-zone on. Anyone has disc issues, you're coming straight off the mat. Otherwise, start from the tailbone, tip up and under, and roll on up, all the way up to your shoulders. Big squeeze into your glutes. Breathe in and exhale to roll down again. Breathe in at the bottom and breathe out. Push it up, big squeeze. And roll down. That's it, really trying to peel the spine off the mat. Big squeeze at the top. Roll it back down. Good. On the next one, stay up and hold. Good. Now we're going to try and stabilize the hips as much as possible. So without moving the hips, we're going to extend one leg and bring it back in, and then the other leg out and in. So heel on the slider, we inhale, slide away and come back. Inhale, slide away and come back. Let's keep the hips even. So we really got to push into the supporting leg. If you can, keep your eyes looking forward towards your hips. Slide away just as far as you can keep the hips steady. You might not straighten your legs all the way, that's fine. I want you to think about lifting your hips. Can we push up a little higher again? That's it, good work. Slide away and come in. Slide away and come in. Beautiful. Let's do a few more each side. Breathe in and out. Try and lift your hips a little higher again. And we have one more each side. Come back to your start position. Breathe in and exhale. Roll on down. All right, the next one we're going to draw little circles, but I want you again to try and keep your hips steady. So have a quick look. We're going to roll up, keeping the heel on the sliders. I'm going to do mine without because mine I'm playing along. Stabilize through the hips. We're going to slide the leg away, bring it out to the side and come back. And then the other leg slides away, around and come back. So we're going to try and keep the knee pointing straight up towards the ceiling. So try and avoid the hip dropping. We're going to keep the hips even. So we slide away and around, slide away and around. So off you go. Deep breath in, and then breathe out, roll up. Good. Keeping the hips nice and high. Inhale, slide one leg away, and then circle it around. Inhale, slide away, and circle around. Nice work. Good. So try and keep both hips lifted and steady. Good. If you're finding yourself too unstable, just go back to the extensions out and in we did before, or take it back to the very first one that we did, which is just the rolling up and back down. So just working with whatever works for you tonight. Being kind to your body. We've got a lot going on at the moment. mentally, so you might find that you're just traveling a little bit differently at the moment, and that's just fine. Beautiful. Let's do a couple more circles on each side. Inhale away, exhale, circle. One more each side. And then breathe in and breathe out. Roll down, hug your knees in. Let's give that lower back a little bit of a rest. All right, we're going to roll up and come over into a plank. Starting with our hands on our sliders. So set yourself up. So starting on the knees, bring your weight forward over your sliders, lift up out of your armpits. All right, from here, curl your toes and then straighten your legs. All right, so we're going to set up in our plank. Let's lift up, spine between the shoulder blades, eyes looking just past your fingers. Lift your belly button up and draw your kneecaps up towards your hips. Take a little bit of weight out of your right slider, bring it forward and then back, and then take the weight out of the left, slide forward and back. Little slide forward and back, changing from one side to the other. Beautiful. All right, now as you go, try and keep your hips steady. So it's quite a small movement. We've done this one at the hall before. Really try and keep your shoulder blades locked down and in towards your spine. So it's just a little movement. Good, now you can drop to your knees if you need to. We want to keep that weight forward over the sliders. No harbor bridges. Michelle, if you want to bring your weight forward a little bit more, that's better. Good. Beautiful work, everyone. Let's do one more each side. Good, and then just sit back on your heels when you've done those. Have a quick rest. All right, we're going to come up and do another set. So hands onto your sliders again, bring your weight forward. And again, curl your toes, come on up, lift up under your armpits. All right, you can take your legs a little wider if you want to, and we're going to slide away and come back. Slide away and come back. Breathing in and out, breathing in and out. That's it. Just a little move again. Keep those shoulders nice and steady. As you may remember before, I've come and put sort of 2 fingers on your shoulder blades, just checking that they stay in, your shoulder blades stay in contact with the fingers. So it's just a little move forward and back. Good. Let's do a couple more on each side. So as you're sliding your hand away, try and take a little bit of weight out of that slider, makes it a little easier. And then sit back, have another stretch. All right, I'm going to get you to spin around this time. All right, so we've got our feet on the sliders now. All right, so we're going to come up into our plank again. Take those feet further away. And your arms, you're going to come onto your elbows. All right, so let's have the forearms parallel or like that. But coming onto the elbows, let's take some pressure out of the wrists, and then take your feet onto your sliders. All right, and again, we're shifting the weight forward over the elbows. We're drawing the belly up and then we're tucking the tailbone a little. All right, from here, we're going to take leg to the side and back, to the side and back. Breathing in and out, breathing in and out. Good. That's it. Good job. Let's keep that bottom low. Shift your weight forward a bit, Siv. That's it. Keep your weight forward over your elbows. All right. So again, as you're drawing in, really pull the slider in. Feel your inner thighs engage. Good. So the sliders really add that little extra bit of effort rather than when we do these without the sliders. Beautiful. Keep it going. 2 more each side, keeping your hips steady. Good, and then have a rest. All right, We are going to come back to the hands, and I'm going to need your hands right on the end of the mat, because have a look, we're going to come into our plank again, but we're going to bring the slider in and away, in and away. So you need that space for your foot to come up on the ground. So just bring your hands to the end of the mat, and then come up onto your plank position again, toes on the sliders. Keep trying. And again, see if that works. All right, so let's go, everyone. Coming forward into your plank. Now, without moving the hips, we're going to draw one in and bring it back out. Draw the other knee in and back. Draw it in and back. Good. Pull in towards your knee. That's it. Good job. Keep your hips low. Nice and controlled. Good. So as the knee comes up to the elbow, keep your hips low. Nice work. Working into your hip flexors now. Down the front of your hip. Beautiful. Don't forget to breathe. Good job. Nice work. All right, let's just sit it back. Have a quick rest. Give your wrists a bit of a shake. We're going to do one more set. Except this time, have a look. We're going to bring the knee forward and back, and then across and back. We're going to bring it forward and then across. Forward and across. So set yourself up into your plank again. You need that space. So hands on the end of the mat. Good. Into your plank. Good. And then bring the knee into the elbow and back to the opposite elbow and back. And then other side. Forward and then twist. Forward and then twist. Beautiful. Nice work. That's it. You can come to your knuckles if your wrists need a bit of a rest. Or you can pop a block under the heels of your hands. We've got one more each side. And then we're going to speed it up, just going forward. You come in, 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 in. So sliding in, 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 in. Good. Off you go. Sliding in, 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 in. Knees in towards the elbows. That's it. Nice and fast. Beautiful work. That's it. Just straight forward. One leg at a time to the knees. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Well done. Come on up. Give your wrists a bit of a shake. Good job. Well done. All right. We're going to do an exercise for the waist. Again, with the sliders. You're going to have your elbow. You're going to need to be on the end of your mat again. I'm going to do it with the cloth, see if that works. So your elbow is going to be on your slider. Your legs are nice and straight. Have your top arm on your top leg there. Right, so mine's not going to slide, but we're going to breathe in, slide away, and breathe out, draw it back up. Breathe in, slide away, and breathe out, draw up. So pop your elbow on your slider or your piece of cloth. You're going to slide your elbow away and draw back in. Slide your elbow away and draw back in. Nice work, Michelle. Good job. That's it. Slide away and draw back. Slide away and pull it back up. That's it. Now see if you can have that top arm along your leg. This is going to challenge your balance a little more. Slide away, come back up. All the way. That's it. Keeping the elbow on the ground. Good work. 2 more. Beautiful. All right. Come and lie on your tummy. We'll just do a quick back series before we do the other side. All right. So we'll leave the sliders for this set. Just come and lie on your tummy. Good. And relax your legs. Legs are hip distance apart. We're going to take the arms out either side of the mat. Tuck your shoulder blades back and down. Your elbows are in line with your shoulders and your forearms are parallel. From here we breathe in and we're going to exhale, lift and inhale, release down. Breathe out to lift up and breathe in to lower. Good. I want you to think about really lifting into your upper back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, keep the eyes looking down. So we're lengthening the back of the spine as we keep the eyes down towards the ground. Good work. Just keeping the elbows in line with your shoulders. So we're literally just lifting straight up off the mat. Keeping the tops of the feet pressed into the ground. So we're just trying to switch off the legs. All right, on the next one, we're going to add a twist to the side. So we come up, and then we're going to squeeze into the side of the waist. Center and release down. Lift up, squeeze into the side of the waist. Center and release. Lift and squeeze. Center, release down. Lift, squeeze. Center and down. Breathe out, breathe in. So you really want to feel it down the sides of your back. Keep it going, try to lift a little higher on each one. Working the lats. Good job. Squeeze to the side. Nice. Good. We've got one more on each side. And then come back to the center. All right. Let's just stack the hands on top of each other. You can pop your forehead down. We're going to come into freestyle legs. So the legs are nice and long and straight. All right, breathe in, teaser, and then breathe out. Lift one leg and lower it down. And then lift the other side and lower down. Breathing out as you squeeze into your glutes. Trying to get the thighs off the mat. And as the leg comes back down, really fight against gravity to lower down. So squeeze up and release down. Squeeze up and gently lower down. All right. We're going to bring both legs up off the ground. So lift one and then the other, keeping both legs up, point your toes, and then doing little flutter kicks. As you inhale and exhale, reaching out through the toes. Let's squeeze the glutes, lift a little higher. Keep extending up through your toes. Nice work. So the legs are nice and long and straight. Good job. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, and let's release the legs down. All right, coming back to the arms, we're going to extend both arms straight up in front of us. The thumbs are facing up and the palms in towards each other. From here, tuck your shoulder blades back and down a bit. All right, we're going to lift one arm and place it down, and then lift the other. So working the back of the shoulder as the straight arm comes up, lift and lower. Good. Working into the upper back again now. Breathing out as you lift. Good, nice control. You can try and lift your chest off the ground a little if you want to make it a little bit more challenging. All right, then we're going to start adding the opposite leg. So right arm, left leg, and release down. Left arm, right leg, and release down. Really squeeze into your back. Good, try and extend out through the fingers and the toes. All right, let's go a little faster. So we're going to lift and switch, 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 switch. Keep going, keep reaching out, working the whole back. That's it. Don't forget to breathe. Last 3, 2, and release down. Press back to sit onto your heels, arms extended in front of you. Just stretch out your back. Good. And then roll on up. All right, we're going to do our waist extension on the other side. So coming and lying on your other side now. Again, you've got your elbow on your slider. Your legs are out straight. So just make sure that you've got enough space to slide away and then draw back in. Good. So you're going to try and have your arm on your leg there. All right, let's go. T-zone on. Lifting up. We're going to inhale to slide away and exhale, come back up. Inhale to slide away and exhale, drawing up. That's it. Keep going. Slide it away and draw back up. Beautiful. Can we keep those legs nice and long and straight? Really extend out through the legs. Good. See if you can slide away a little further. Give yourself that little bit of an extra challenge to come up more. Good. And your hand slides towards your knee and then releases back down. Slide towards the knee and back. Good work. Keep it up. Good. Let's do two more. Slide away and rise up. Slide away and come on up. Good job. All right. Let's pop those sliders away. Let's do a bit of a relaxation to finish off. So come and lie on your mat. Make yourself comfortable. So you just want to lie with your legs extended and your arms by your sides. Just making yourself comfortable here. All right, let's let the feet drop out to the side so the legs are relaxed. We're going to have the hands by the sides, palms facing up towards the ceiling. All right, we're going to gently close the eyes. And just start slowing your breathing down. Noticing the feel of the breath as it comes in through the nose. Filling the belly. And then breathing up through the mouth with a gentle sigh. And again, breathing in. And breathe out. As you breathe in, noticing whether you're taking in more breath through the right or the left nostril. And then breathing out through the mouth. Keep going with those nice slow breaths. Now let's relax the forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. And then the cheeks and the mouth. Release any tension through your jaw. And just let the tongue gently rest on the roof of the mouth. And relax the neck and the shoulders. Let's relax through the upper, the middle, and the lower back. Let's relax the belly, relaxing through your hips. Then we're going to relax the upper arms, through to the lower arms, and the hands just melting into the mat. Come into your glutes, relaxing the tension in your glutes. And the fronts of the legs, thighs, the backs of the legs. Let's release the knees and the calves. And coming down to the feet, the tops of the feet, and all the toes. Just staying here, feeling yourself really melt away into your mat. Just allowing any thoughts to drift in and out of your mind. Trying not to hold on. Bring your attention back to your breath. And the feel of the air through your nose into your belly. Let's do one more deep breath in. And out. And then gently start to wriggle your toes and your hands. Alright, you can keep your eyes closed if you want to. And just bend your left knee. Placing the right hand on the knee, draw that left knee across your body and gently turn your head to the left. Coming back to the middle, straightening out your left leg. Let's bend on the right and take it across with the left hand as your head turns to the right. And coming on back to the middle. All right, let's hold behind both knees and start rocking forward and back. Good, one more time and then sitting up. All right, we'll come to our mermaid stretch. So let's have the right knee in front. Good. All right, left hand goes on the ground. Your right arm is going to reach up, stretch up through the fingertips, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, hinge across, reaching up through your fingertips, pressing the right knee to the ground, opening the side of the body. Reach a little further as you relax into it. And then breathe in, come up, good. Let's turn towards that right knee, so turn your body and then just gently release forward, coming as far as is comfortable for you. Just releasing there into a gentle glute stretch. All right, coming up again. Let's switch sides. So the left leg in front. All right, the right hand goes on the mat and the left arm reaches up. Breathe in and breathe out, across to the side. Good, gently pressing your left knee down, opening up the chest and then reaching across. Good. And breathe in to come up. Good. Turn towards your left knee this time and gently walk forward and releasing down to your stretch here. And let's walk it up again. Good. And coming up onto your knees. And then up to standing. Good job. Well done. All right, standing up nice and tall. Let's come into our quad stretch. So take hold of your right foot. Bring your knees together and your hips forward. And then you open across the front of the chest. That's it. Good job. That's it. Stretching out the front of the leg. And let's release, switch sides. Taking hold of your left foot, knees together, hips forward. Well done. Good. Grow a little taller if you can. Well done. And release. All right. Give your shoulders a bit of a roll. And bring your feet to hip distance apart again. We're going to finish with our roll down. So breathe in. And as you breathe out, chin to chest. And come down to the ground. Looking back towards your knees. One last deep breath in. And as you breathe out, roll up. And give the shoulders a roll. Good. And have a twist. Nice work. Thank you all very much. I will unmute you so you can curse at me with the pain of the sliders. All right, let's just have a look.
Thank you.